Now I'm standing in a whiskey distillery in Kagoshima. This is called Mars Tsunuki Distillery. Let's take a look how the whiskey is produced here.
はい、それでは創業は1872年になるんですけども、その後ですね、焼酎の製造免許、こちらですね、1909年焼酎を作り始めます。
The establishment of this company is actually 1872 as a company of manufacturing cotton. And they got the license to manufacture and sell liquor in 1909. And then they started to make whiskey in 1949. And then this company moved their distillery to Nagano Prefecture. It's very close to Yamanashi Prefecture. And they started the business there in 1985.
ウイスキーというのはですね、その後すごく、難しいビジネスが難しい時代に突入いたします。
But after that, the whiskey business was declining because people didn't enjoy drinking whiskey at the time. And then this company decided to hold their distillery in 1992. But in the world, people restart drinking whiskey a lot, and Japanese whiskey is also getting popular. The company decided to restart whiskey making in Kagoshima, here in Tsunuki, because Tsunuki is the founding location of this company. And then they built a distillery here and started making whiskey from 2016. So this still in the forehand is actually for making gin, G-I-N, making gin. And over there is a huge one, like an onion shape, that is for making whiskey.
はい、それではですね、まずこちらに、ウイスキーの原料となる、二条大麦の麦芽が届いております。こちらですね。
This term is for main ingredient malt in germinated barley, actually. You can eat it. This is very delicious as a snack, but this is the main ingredient. The next step is here. The barley, the main ingredients is milled and went to the small pieces, and then it is mixed with hot water. You can see there is a big tank. Inside of it, there is milled barley and milled malt and water. The next step is fermentation. The wort brought to this big tank, and yeast is added, and then it is fermented here and making the alcohol here. So this is the room for distillation. The fermented wash goes to this pot still. So you can see there are two pot stills. This onion shape is really unique. Why do you decide to have this shape here?
一つはやっぱり鹿児島の、イメージですよね。桜島があったり、温暖な気候ですね。南国鹿児島らしく力強いパワフルで、厚みのある味わいっていうものを目指して、この形に設計しております。
So they really want to show and add characteristics of Kagoshima, this place, because Kagoshima Prefecture has an active volcano, Mount Sakurajima, and this area is very warm. So they really want to express such traits of Kagoshima into the whiskey. So they love to have the full body and very strong aroma and taste in whiskey. I can feel the history with this building, the stone wall that is really old and beautiful.
でこちらがウイスキーの、樽の熟成庫ですね、貯蔵庫になります。はい、
Oh, beautiful. Can you see there are many barrels? And this atmosphere is really quiet Maybe the whiskey is now sleeping in the barrels. That is so beautiful.
スヌキで作った先ほどの蒸留機で作ったウイスキーですね、ゆっくり、静かにですね熟成を続けているという場所になります。はいね、
So this place is for aging, maturing of the new pot which was distilled in the distillation.
実はこの入れたての頃はだいたいこのぐらいまで入れるわけですね。で、時間が経つとどんどん減っていきます。これをですね、ウイスキーの業界ではエンジェルシェアというわけですね。
As he said, the maturation here is really going very faster than the other places. But actually, inside of the barrel, there is a different changing observed. Look at this. This is showing when the new pot is filled with the barrel after the distillation. So this is almost full. But after leaving for a while, can you see? So there are open space, which means the whiskey is evaporating. And the craftsman called the empty place as angel share. They are sharing the whiskey for angels as an expression of gratitude. This place is going to have the 5th anniversary very soon. So during the term you are working on this distillery, so do you have any new finding or do you have any impression of this distillery here?
はい、そうですね。まずは常にチャレンジの連続ですね。トライの連続ですよね。1年目一番最初に作り始めた頃とずっと例えば同じ原酒を作っているのかというとそうでもなくて、1年目に仕込んだウイスキーと例えば、2年目に作ったウイスキーと飲み比べたらもう全然味が違ってですね。
So these 5 years is filled with the challenging, new challenge and new tries. And when you try the whiskey from the 5 years ago and the recent distilled and matured one, maybe you can find a difference between the two. And he believes the quality and the taste and aroma are getting better and better. Beautiful house here. ここ何ですか？
こちらがですね、本坊家宮邸北条といいまして、本坊酒造のですね、2代目社長本坊常吉が暮らした邸宅となります。はい。
So this place is called Hojo. This house used to be a home of the second president of this company.
どうぞ靴のままで大丈夫ですので。
You don't need to take off your shoes, so very easy to get inside.
店内はですね、一応ショップと、あとテイスティングができるバーという感じになっております。
So there is a shop and there is a bar for tasting. So now we have a fun time here. Let's try some whiskey from here and enjoy the aroma together.
こちらのボトルですねがマルス信州蒸留所で、蒸留と熟成っていうものを行いました駒ヶ岳シングルモルト駒ヶ岳という、ウイスキーになります。
The first, I'm going to try this brand. This is distilled and aged in Shinshu, so which means in Nagano Prefecture. So as Mr. Tanaka already explained, the distillery is producing the whiskey with very elegant aroma. So let me try it. なんかちょっと甘い香りがします。I feel some sweetness from the aroma. Oh, this aroma goes to my nose and go out very quickly. And I can feel some fruity flavor. ちょっとフルーティーな感じがしますね。So the distillery in Shinshu, the Nagano Prefecture, has 10th anniversary after the reopened its distillery. I feel very light and smooth with this whiskey, but I can feel a fruity aroma and also sweetness a little bit. Yes. Well, next one I'm going to try is the Tsunuki the First. And this is released last year. And the whiskey, the new pot need to be aged at least 3 years. And this whiskey is just after aging of 3 years, and this is a very brand new brand of whiskey from this distillery, distilled here and aged here. Very round aroma I can feel with this. A bit sweet aroma too. Wait a second. It's really deep, full body, very strong. Yeah, I don't want to drink any water because this is very round and sweet, like honey or something. なんかちょっと甘い、蜜っぽい感じがします。So sometimes the people express the aroma of the Tsunuki the First has a very deep sweetness compared to the other whiskey like this one, and also have a tropical fruit fragrance. So I can feel the fruity sweetness with this one. So I totally agree with you. May I take a second sip? And also they have an aging facility in Yakushima Island that is located very southern part of Kagoshima Prefecture. So you can enjoy the different aroma and the different taste from the different distilleries and the different aging area. So you can compare the aroma and taste and enjoy them a lot. So after the COVID-19 is settled, please come over here and enjoy the difference of the each whiskey.
행가바오 카고시마 모 하이바요 자칸티 카고시마나 라오로유나 시완 유닝 루알 다우첸 컴페이 카고시마에서 만나요. 컴페이. We are waiting for you in Kagoshima. 컴페이.